MP, I got some film. Okay, we have a small margin for victory. If you don't fight through those screens this time around, PG will absolutely light you up.
I know. He's too quick to give him all that room. I learned my lesson.
Right, but he remembers last time too. So he'll be expecting you to play him tighter, which will open up the driving lanes.
So he's gonna be more aggressive off the dribble.
Probably. Just know that he can throw a lot of looks at you. Look, watch how he snakes this pick and roll and waits for the defense to give him some space. That's what we're dealing with here.
Hey, MP. Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Forward, 6'7", number 44, Patrick Williams. A 6'6" guard, number 2, Lonzo Ball. A 6'10" center, number 9. Starting at small forward at 6'6", number 11, DeMar DeRozan. Starting at shooting guard at 6'6", number 95, Trey Smith.
Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the center position. And for Chicago, DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Lonzo Ball is out there with Smith. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Smitty, hate to say it, but the season is winding down. Has this year lived up to your expectations?
B.A., it has surpassed them. I knew we were in for an exciting year, but these teams, and the Stars especially, have just been on another level.
Going to be the Bulls off the tip. All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
He just had an all-time moment breaking Wilt Chamberlain's single-season points record. Him and Wilt are still the only players in NBA history with over 4,000 points in a year. He told me he hopes to add to this record tonight. I'm betting he will. BA?
I'm with you. No doubt about that. Well, guys, MP's got the matchup with Paul George tonight. And this is the first head-to-head matchup between these two players.
And no small challenge dealing with Paul George. His size and versatility on the wing are unquestionably elite. And he's a great scorer who impacts the game well beyond putting points on the board.
And in the last matchup between these two, MP's squad came out on top, but they can't get overconfident. They need to be ready for whatever adjustments are in store.
Now here's DeRozan. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
Sharing the wealth out there. DeRozan getting another guy a shot.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. And it's cleared by Vucevic. To the inside. Powell with a steal. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Now here's Powell. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Leonard on the wing. Williams defending. Shot clock at 6. Leonard against Williams. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Smith passes the ball. Fires in the triple.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Now George. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. This one for 3. Smith with the rebound. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Williams from long range. They get it back. And Vucevic slams it in.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 6. George with another miss.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Smith passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
The big man, Nikola Vucevic. Strength and mobility. Booyah!
Ball against Harden. Pass to George. 4 on the clock. Over Smith. Cash money from 16 feet away. George has got 5 points.
These are the kinds of shots that get Paul George into a rhythm, which is terrifying for a defense.
And the shot's good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Harden. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Zubac with a screen on Ball. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Powell in the post. Defended by DeRozan. Harden from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Williams' shot is good.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now here's Harden. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Zubac with a screen on Williams. Down low. Out to Powell. From deep three-point land. Smith with the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused and really jumped on the other team early.
Ball taking his time here. Lets the three fly, and DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Harden. George outside to end the drought. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And the Clippers call time here. Since the All-Star break, these bigs have been real hot from the floor. You look at Drummond, topping the chart with his efficiency. And, of course, Patrick Williams, just the model of efficiency.
The challenge for bigs is not only to create high percentage looks, but to also finish consistently. This group, they do just that.
Every one of them possesses a great touch around the basket. When they receive the ball in good position in the paint, it is just about automatic.
Leonard, good.
They know to get Kawhi the basketball. He was ready to shoot, and he knocked it down.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Size, the intensity. Easy to see why Kawhi Leonard gets all the way to the rim.
Outside, Williams. And here's Smith. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Back to DeRozan. And that one's good. DeRozan's got 9.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Harden against Ball. Leonard on the wing. He's got 5. And it's Chicago with a board. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over George. And there's another one for the Bulls.
That makes them 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Leonard on the wing. Fader on the way. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Kawhi Leonard is a Finals MVP, in large part due to that mid-range shot. He is automatic from that area.
Now here's Vucevic. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Harden, pounded by Ball. Inside, here's George. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Ooh, nice D from George. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 16-point game. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
For your
Chicago making some changes. Caruso, he's checked in for DeRozan. Levine comes in for Smith. And it's White in for Ball. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Tucker comes in for George. Highland, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Harden. Chicago has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Williams with the screen. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
The defense playing Zach to score. He doesn't force it, just drops it off to the roller.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Leonard with a screen on White. Westbrook against Caruso. Leonard right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Westbrook. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
Now here's Leonard. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Minnesota. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You can't teach those instincts. Westbrook just has a nose for it. Always seems to be in the right spot at the right time.
White for 3. Rebounded by Highland. Los Angeles shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Leonard outside. Pass to Westbrook. Levine against Plumlee. Outside, Highland. Off target from three-point range. And so here is Chicago. The lead is 15. Here's Caruso. And he buries his first look.
Caruso likes to take high percentage shots. He works hard to get inside looks.
Highland, the pass to Westbrook. The 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
There's 10 seconds left in the first. Vucevic, a screen on Highland. Here's Levine for 3. Drills it from deep. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Zach LaVine drilling the shot. Fantastic from range.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Bulls out in front, running away with it. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Levine. Over Highland. Shot by Levine, no good. Levine with a steal. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Levine has great footwork, and he showed it inside that time.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Drummond with the screen. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Misses from close range. Well, the Clippers shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. George scanning the floor. And the three-pointer goes. George has got 16 points now.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Outside Levine. Back to Drummond. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outside Highland. To the wing, right side. Fires the 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
Outside Levine. Drummond with the screen. And Levine knocks down the 3.
They're both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Highland against Levine. For 3, Westbrook. Pure from 3-point range. Westbrook's got 6 here in the quarter.
Ferocious as ever, Westbrook loves to hit you right back.
Up top, White. Pounded by Westbrook. Drummond, the screen on Highland. Here's Levine for 3. It's rebounded by George.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Highland misses.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And the dunk by Levine.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Plumlee up top. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Westbrook, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Westbrook. Outside Highland. Jacks up a 3. DeRozan with the rebound. And so DeRozan will bring it up for Chicago. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Caruso. Here's DeRozan. Off the mark. Making him 5 for 6 now. Now Tucker. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's DeRozan. He's got 11. To the inside. White. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Kobe White with the quickness and the dunk at the end.
White against Westbrook. Pass to Highland. From deep three-point land. Caruso grabs the board.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Lets it fly. White can't hit.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Highland finds George. Tucker with a screen on Caruso. For 3, George. Rebound by the Bulls.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
White, the pass to Levine. Back to White. Fires from deep. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Highland. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Vucevic, he's checked in for DeRozan. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for Russell Westbrook. Los Angeles has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. George, a screen on Ball. On the wing, Harden, hounded by Ball. To stop the run, Harden can't hit. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Count that one. Smith's got 12 points in the game.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. Zubac against Ball. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Russell Westbrook.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Nice vision by Levine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
So it's the Clippers now. Now here's Harden. Powell outside. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Powell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Williams. Pass to Smith. And here's Ball. Defended by Harden. George against Smith. Williams a screen on George. Smith passes to Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got his third basket of the night.
I just love the ball movement.
Harden with it. Leonard on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
First free throw is good. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Clippers.
A guy who excels on both ends. Kawhi is the ultimate leader.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Harden misses.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Smith against Harden. Williams a screen on Harden. To the paint. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Smith. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. Smith against Harden. Fires for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Ball passes to Smith. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Leonard outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
Here's Leonard. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
A nice shot by Smith.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the LA Clippers. Leonard outside. And stolen by Williams. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
He's no stranger to physical play. Zubac will take a hard foul when he has the chance.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. You know, on a per-minute basis, Ivica Zubac is one of the top rebounders in the league, Smitty.
B.A., that's his primary role, along with setting good screens. He has the size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Well, Los Angeles shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And there's a pick. Here's Powell. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Smith against Harden. Down low. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
B.A., I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
One shot.
A jack-of-all-trades type of player, DeMar DeRozan embraces his role as a leader on this team.
Pass to Zubac. To the paint. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Inside. Ball passes to DeRozan. Now here's Smith. Back to DeRozan. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. Born on the south side of Chicago, Lil Durk loving his Bulls right now.
Yeah, this city means a lot to him. He pushed through adversity all the way to the top, and his popularity has only grown since.
Now here's Westbrook. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Powell for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Over to the left wing. Ball passes to Smith. DeRozan against Powell. Back to Smith. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Harden. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got 5 now.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a deep 3 from Leonard. Oh, it would have counted it had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Chicago Bulls cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what? That would have never happened.
All right, now let's check out what the fans are saying on social media. And Shaq, been all day ballin', wants to know if you were ever intimidated going up against someone bigger than you in your career, like, I don't know, Yao Ming.
I love Yao, but stop it. Let's be real. Everyone I played against was scared to go up against the Diesel.
Shaq, you're all talk now in your old age. I remember you being terrified when they left me open. You were like, no, don't leave Smith again.
Just never ends with you two, does it? Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at about 34% here in this game. And so in the game for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Pacers was simply terrific. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Harden against Ball. Harden, the pass to Leonard. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And since the All-Star break, here's a look at the best rebounders in the league. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Smith. That shot, no good. And George with some nice D. DeRozan against Powell. Outside Harden. Pass to George. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Leonard for 3. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Chicago has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Smith no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Harden the pass to Powell. Harden the open look. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Smith. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Leonard. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Leonard's got 14 points for the game.
The high IQ of Leonard. Phenomenal at recognizing when to attack in close.
Back to Ball. Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. Kicks it to DeRozan. Now ball, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
First ball.
The Clippers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. For 3, George. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Patrick Williams with all the talent in the world.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And the jam by George.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. To the inside. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. Leonard can't get it to go.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Smith against George. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. To the middle. Smith no good. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. George passes to Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
Down low. Here's Smith. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
George against Smith. Pass to Leonard. Leonard double team. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
I like to see Kawhi looking for his teammates, keeping the offense flowing.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Inside, here's Smith. And the layup is good off the glass. Smith's got 28 points for the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Portland Trail Blazers.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
George against Smith. George passes to Leonard. And it's good. 2 points. Leonard's got 18 points in the game. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. To the inside, DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Williams with the screen. Smith passes to Williams. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Great effort by Kawhi, one of the best to ever do it.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 0.
Here's Smith.
Russell Westbrook.
30 points in the game. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Oh, stolen by Harden. To the middle. They double team George. Westbrook outside. Beyond the arc. Smith with the rebound. Chicago's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Leonard looking over the floor. To the paint. Here's George. Outside for Harden. Pass to Westbrook. From the arc. And it's Chicago with a board.
He's an okay long-range shooter, but not with a defender right in his face.
The kick out to Ball. Now Smith. Back to Ball. Outside, Williams. And here's Smith. Ball outside. 4-3. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Lonzo Ball is never in a rush, even when the shot clock is winding down.
For three, George. Williams grabs the board.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Smith. DeRozan's got 21.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Chicago has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Zubac against Smith. To the middle. Pass to DeRozan. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Clippers ball.
And with the playoffs around the bend, here are the Western standings. Taking a look at the Clippers, with the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference.
When I look at the Clippers, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
Here's George. Oh, no good again that time. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Leonard against Craig. Who poked away. It's stolen by Drummond. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Levine. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Harden against Levine. Zubac with a screen on Levine. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Over Craig. And the basket by Leonard. Leonard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Kawhi putting it all together in this one. You don't even have to check the stats to determine his impact.
Pass to Ball. Here's Smith. 32 points in the game for him. Craig with a screen on George. Smith passes to Craig. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Levine with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And Levine, throw it down.
And that one started by the quick hands of Levine, then the good look up court.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's George. He's got 18. Up top, Zubac. Back to George. From the high post. Zubac's shot is off.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Pass to Drummond.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Smith.
2 minutes.
And that one's long.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
It's good on the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Leonard double team. Now here's Zubac. Fires the three. And George gets it to go on the assist by Zubac. George has got 21.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Levine finds Smith. Back to Levine. Here's the three. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Continuing to stoke the fire. His shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Leonard. Unloads from 13. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Down low. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, nice D from George. Harden against Levine. Now George. Leonard outside. Outside Harden. Takes the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ball passes to Smith. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Zubac. Westbrook with it. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Westbrook's got 11.
Check out Russell utilizing his range and making the most of that look.
Here's Ball. And he converts the layup.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Here's Zubac. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Chicago making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Chicago has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter. He's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
And that one misses. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
There's so much Levine brings to the table. Athleticism, shooting, playmaking. There isn't much he can't do.
Caruso against George. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Highland. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Highland's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Drummond to screen on Westbrook. Outside Levine. Over Highland. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. Westbrook, the pass to George. Outside Tucker. From outside the arc. Hits a 3-pointer.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Levine. He shoots. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, Levine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
Tucker with a screen. The 3, George. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Levine. Back to White. And you look at the evolution of trade requests, Smitty. The pendulum has really swung.
It has. I think you look back in the day, it was easier to make trades, but I think right now you definitely have to listen to guys who are taking up so much of your salary cap. If they don't want to be there, you got to try to find a way to get them and ship them out of town.
Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Pass to George. George draws the double. Highland against Levine. Plumlee a screen. Here's Highland. Plumlee. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. White with it. Outside Levine. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Caruso, the pass to Craig. Now Levine launches a 3. Drains the triple. Levine's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Plumlee a screen on White. Westbrook, the pass to George. Here's Highland. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Caruso, the pass to Craig. And here's Levine. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Levine's got 25 points in the game.
Acrobatic make from Zach Levine, an incredible athlete. He has great body control.
Here's George. Rebound by the Bulls. Caruso, the pass to White. Levine feeling it out a bit. Off target with the 3. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Highland, the pass to Tucker. George with it. George draws the double. White against Plumlee. Pass to Highland. There's the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Tucker. Here's Plumlee. Tucker with a screen on White. Looking to win the run. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Great ability to create space off the pick. Whether Russ keeps it or dishes it, he finds a way to get it done.
Pass to Levine from downtown. And Tucker pulls it down.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it. Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Caruso, the pass to White. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
The teardrop, rebounded by Highland. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Inside. And it's Highland, that time on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists in the game.
Good read from Paul George. He's very skilled at realizing when he should make these passes.
And Levine, here we go. The 3 from Craig. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Plumlee. Buries it down low.
Mason Plumlee.
The Bulls have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Highland against Levine. Over Highland. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's George. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
White for three. Hits the trifecta.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
The Clippers shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. George against Caruso. George outside. Westbrook outside. Three-pointer. They get it again. Highland against Levine. Plumlee, a screen on Levine. And Highland, here we go. Back to Westbrook. The three is up. Shot is off. He's 5 for 11 in this one. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Tucker against Caruso. Pass to Drummond. Shoots over George. It's rebounded by George. George has got rebound number 8 now. Highland finds George. Highland with a screen on Caruso. Back to Highland. Tucker with the ball. Outside Highland. The three. And it's Chicago with the board. White's got 5 rebounds. Getting into film production. How rewarding is that been?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Terry's checked in for Chicago. Smith comes in for Caruso. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Tucker. Man, he's checked in for Highland. And it's Harden in for Westbrook. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Harden against White. Pass to Leonard. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And add another one to the books for them. They've been on cruise control all year long, and now they've just won their 67th game this year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Mr. Incredible.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
At the line for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Leonard drops them both. There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Smith. Oh, got a piece of it. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Leonard outside. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. Back to Zubac. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever.
Nice work, guys.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
Nice game out there, MP. How is this win different than the last time you faced these guys? And is it harder to face off against someone like a Paul George for the second time?
Much harder. I mean, this is a guy who thrives on adversity. We all saw the way he carried the Clips in the Western Conference Finals in 21. I think just because he hasn't had that big signature game, people sleep on him. But he's always done a little thing so well. But when you're facing him a second time, he's got new little things for every single big thing you threw at him the first matchup. He's a heck of a baller. Shout out to PG.